Okay, hello. Now, where am I? Right, so I've been messing with the AI, and I'm going to show off like a little test AI battle. Basically, I've been tinkering with the stats for the gun itself, so like at what range the AI will shoot, what scope they need, that kind of thing. And I've also had to mess with the AI spot distance, because vanilla armor does not account for like a 3 kilometer engagement range, so yeah, the AI also just sit there and go, I'm dying, I don't know why. So, yeah, I had to fix that. So now, yeah, might be spotting me a little too quick, but yeah, they do spot me. I have to mess with it a bit to get it right. So, press T. Yep, they'll be spotted. Tell the AI to kill them. You can see I've made them pretty accurate at range. The idea being they're scary. Cool. Yeah, my guys are shooting back. Now I've got the vacuum muzzle, so the way this works is when you're in... No, right, I haven't had the picture yet. The idea is when you're in vacuum, this is applied to your gun. Basically a way of getting the sounds and ballistics to change dynamically. You sort of have to bullshit it in armor. Why did he clip through the ground? Oh, whatever. Yep, so... Pretty scary. Or what are we, 2.5k? Yeah, 2.5k. The closer you get, the worse it gets. I'm probably still going to have to tinker with the dispersion. I don't know why they're not shooting. Come on, guys. Kill the bad man. I'm going to have to tinker with the dispersion a bit. Maybe make them a bit less accurate. We'll see. Still have to play with it a lot. Okay, there does not want to shoot. I do not know why. Oh, there we go. He shot. Come on, guys. Good thing. Yeah. There we go. Maybe it was just couldn't see or something weird. Armors like that. Yep, so I've tried to sort of make it similar to how quickly you can aim, which is pretty quick because, you know, it's basically point and shoot. Yeah, I got him, look. Yeah, anyway, it's basically point and shoot on the move because holy shit, there's no air resistance, the gravity's quite low, 1/6 of Earth, roughly, from memory. 1.6 meters a second, something like that. Yeah. So I've tried to sort of mimic that with the AI and make them pretty quick shot. Same time, I don't want them to be maybe as accurate as a player because, let's be honest, oh, I'm walking and then I get shot from 2 kilometers away instantly isn't fun. You want this kind of thing where there's a lot of fire coming in, there's a good chance you'll get hit, but it's not guaranteed. Gives you a level of sort of intensity whilst not killing you outright. That's sort of what I'm aiming for. My worry though is the accuracy will only go up as you get closer, right? So case, oh, you got me. Yeah, the case I worry about is like, oh, now I'm within 800 meters, so I die instantly. I kind of want to avoid that too. At the same time, I do want the accuracy to obviously get higher within 800 meters because it's trivial to hit at that range, especially with a scope. Like hell, you could do it with irons. I've done it with this thing. Oh, yeah, he's panicking as they do in armor. I wish... There's a part of me that thinks, how hard could it be to make the AI smarter? That's such a dangerous line of thinking. That's how we lose 20 million hours of my time making a brand new AI mod. And no, I'm not doing that. Yet, at least. We're gonna finish this. Come on. Are we 2k away? Running. You can sort of see they start to get a bit more accurate. They should. It's like a... There's a curve of accuracy defined in the config, basically. So their rate of fire gradually increases. The required optic they need to shoot at a given range. So, you know, they don't need as powerful a scope. So the AI can engage the closer you get. Like, I think I've set it to about 800 meters with irons. They'll start to shoot at you. Something like that, yeah. There's a bunch of probability calculation in there too. I'm not sure how that works. It does. It's in the config. It's so hard with some things in armor. It's like, okay, how does this work? Look at the wiki. I look at the wiki. there's nothing. Fuck. So then, what do I do now? Okay, I dig around on the fucking Discord. I dig through there. I dig through whatever's left of the forums. Thankfully, I've come back so I can actually look at them again. And I'll scrounge for, like, the modicum of information I can find. And then whatever else is like, okay, I tested it in armor. Which takes time, unfortunately, but, you know, sometimes it's the only way to learn this stuff. Okay, okay. My AI is just standing there, excellent. I can show this off while we're running. I can change the team color. Quentin is now blue. Yeah, you can do that. Something I should probably fix at some point soon, TM, is probably making, like, if you're in the same team, their names be right next to each other in the bottom left. But, I got bigger fish to fry. That's like a back burner issue. Actually, that's another thing. Why? There's a bug. They keep disappearing from the IFF, and I do not know why. I have to look into that, because that's weird. Why are they disappearing? The way it works, basically, is in armor, there's a thing called Noseabout. And that's basically... how do I put it? It's the way, it's like how much does the AI know about a given thing. So, AI knows about player, it's like there's a value between 0 and 4. 0 knows nothing, 4 knows, like, basically the guy's birthday, basically. And it affects, like, their ability to shoot at you, right? Obviously you can't shoot at what you don't know about accurately, that kind of thing, right? Okay, they're shooting at them, okay. Basically the point being is I've actually piggybacked off that Noseabout with the IFF system, so if you, the player, don't know about a AI unit, obviously you can know about it in the game, like what you actually know, and the game knows it's different. Basically, though, I'm using the player's Noseabout to make the IFF work, so it's not like you turn the IFF on and now you know about every enemy within a 10 square kilometer radius. You have to actually spot them using the game's spotting mechanics. Which is also kind of weird. It's like half automatic and half like shooter press T to spot kind of thing. But now that's not working, and I do not know why. They're too busy shooting them. Come on, guys, let's go. Oh, just speed up time. I'm surprised I haven't actually killed any of them yet. I'm testing. I had like one guy get domed at 2.5k instantly. And now they're not shooting. Armor. Why is armor like this? Come on, man. Just... I don't know why. How far are we? 1 point... Guys, I'm right here. Oh, we did hit one. That's cool. Come on. Hit me. Shoot back. Yeah, actually, it's a good demo of how easy it is to shoot at this range. That guy. Right at him. Bang. And dead. Basically. You're going to miss because of dispersion. Yes, you saw me go clipping through the ground. I don't know why. I think I fucked up the anim. Armor. You see what I mean? You see why this takes so much time? Look at all the small things that just build. Every single one of these little things have to be fixed. And yeah, that's why this takes so much time. It's you solve a thing, you implement it, and then it breaks for reasons. And you have to figure out what the reasons are. And then you do that. And now there's new things that are broken for new reasons. Oh. We're getting there. We're getting there, though. Hopefully we'll get this out soonish. I set myself like a deadline for the end of the month. I kind of expected to miss the deadline, and predictably, we are missing the deadline. I am considering still releasing it by the end of the month in some capacity. Or at the very least, early next month. but I'm probably gonna have to cut the spacesuit itself for the initial release because that's a whole different headache, and I'm probably gonna have to redo it because the geometry's wrong and because the animation won't work because the weight painting isn't lining up with the armor weight painting, meaning everything's out of whack, meaning you get all sorts of weird artifactions and blah 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 blah. So I have to like sit down and bang my head against the wall, and that's gonna take ages. Yeah, okay, now they're shooting again. See what I mean? Why are they like this? What is it doing? The thing? Yeah, the rate of fire's gone up a lot. I think they do like. Oh, if I'm within 800 meters, I think they do like 4-round bursts in this range. Or 2-round. 2 or 4-round, one of the two. I think 2-round. And the rate of fire is way higher. Yeah. Anyway, oh yeah, my guys are dropping like once now. Oof! And that's that. Gone. Yep. Well, yeah, so the point being is I kind of want to get it out by soonish. I might have to cut the spacesuit from the initial release to do that because I haven't even got the helmet made yet. And I'm going to have to think about, in that case, how I'm going to actually finish the HUD because I need a backpack. So I can do like a air tank and battery life support systems in the backpack. If I haven't got the backpack made, it becomes harder to make the HUD because so I'm thinking I might have to use some other like maybe vanilla asset or something else as a stand-in in the meantime. And I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm even gonna do that because I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna add a little air tank system because you have to think about okay, each player has their own air tank, and then how does that air tank? How do I track who was what air tank and how much capacity is in that guy's air tank? And that's before I even think about AI air tanks. And if I even want to calculate air drain for the AI, because is that even necessary for gameplay, right? There comes a point where it's is it worth the computing cost? Because armor will die if you sneeze at it, and the more you stack on top, the quicker it's going to die, right? So that's sort of the consideration there. Yeah. So basically, what I'm aiming for is probably by the end of the month or early next month. So basically, in a week or two, uh, having the HUD done. Probably, I'm gonna have to have a air tank system, as I mentioned. The gun is pretty much done, which is good. And the only other thing I can think of then would be the death states, so stuff like hypothermia, hypothermia, barotrauma, decompression sickness, so the same thing, acute radiation sickness, all these little fun ways of dying. And that's sort of what I'm going to be aiming for in the initial release. And that is quite optimistic because the injury states aren't done, or at least very like half done. I've half implemented a breathing system and half implemented barotrauma, and I'm still having to do a bunch of shenanigans to get that going. So yeah, we'll see. Well, this has sort of just turned into me yapping a bit, but yeah. Well, enjoy. I'll keep working on it, I guess.